Welcome to episode 1 of seeing how long it takes for someone like me to beat Minecraft. The idea is extremely simple. All I'm going to do is play Minecraft for 1 hour. I started the recording. As soon as it hits 1 hour, I stop. I completely stop. And then I come back tomorrow and I do the same thing. And I would do it if this thing would work, but it's not working right now. So I'm probably going to have to restart. Maybe not. Please work, Minecraft. So the point is, I just want to do one episode a day, just 1 hour a day, see how long it takes. I think it shouldn't take me longer than 5 or 6 days. So the equivalent of 5 or 6 hours. And I want to just record my progress here. And what did I just do? Wait, I need to pull up the recording thing to make sure it's running smoothly. And it is. So now I'm going to go back to you. And sorry if it's boring. And if you already clicked away, then you don't have a great attention span. Now, let me see what time it is. It's 8:47, so at 9:45, I'm going to cut the recording. The plan is simple. We just have to beat the Ender Dragon. That's all we have to do. And I'm not a pro at Minecraft, but I used to play back in the day, you know? Dun, da, 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 da. Anyways, enough about Minecraft. I had a lot of topics I wanted to talk about. First of all, Charlie Kirk. If you don't know who that is, he was a very influential guy that went on college campuses. I didn't even realize. I think that's like a Jesus skin or something. Anyways, he was a very popular, I guess you could say influencer in sorts, that went on campuses and talked about his faith, talked about, Jesus, our faith as well. And some people thought he was controversial. Some people thought he was great. I think he was really great. I mean, sharing his faith, challenging students to common beliefs, like, needing to do college. And I think it's just really sad that he's passed away. It's a horrible thing. It is really sad to see. And I think in our society nowadays, there's too many snowflakes and everything. And it's just, it's frustrating to see that, especially, people have made fun of that. Like, people are celebrating his death, which is just an absolutely inhumane thing to do. It's not even about politics. I mean, that's just like straight up murder. What was I going to do? Boom. Bam. Now we're going to craft some stone pickaxe so that we can be more efficient. And then get some more tools. So I actually, believe it or not, I actually only beat the Ender Dragon on PC. I'm talking Java edition. I only beat him like 2 or 3 times, so I'm really not that experienced. Although I've played in realms and factions a lot with friends in the past, but I don't have that much like solo, speedrunning experience, whatever you want to call it. But I used to watch Dream back in the day, and if you know, you know. OG. So yeah, man, it's really sad that Charlie Kirk died. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make other tools like this. I always find it impressive when speedrunners, they put all the sticks and they just figure it all out. I think I'll stick to these 2 for now. And then when I get iron, I'll do my actual full set of tools. So I actually have no idea how to do this. I think my goal for day 1 is just, I don't know, finding diamonds, finding iron. We'll see how it goes, really. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go, step by step. And I think my game just crashed. So smash like for that. Yeah, and so talking about Charlie Kirk, that has actually really inspired me to try to share my faith. I wouldn't say try to share my faith because I've already done that. But it's like the way he articulates himself. Am I not? Oh my gosh, my game just crashed. So now you probably just see a black screen, right? Yep, you just see a black screen. Well, I'm sorry for that. I didn't want to have technical difficulties, but it's part of life. It's something that's unexpected. Anyways, as I was saying, like, the knowledge that he had on, the faith, the Bible, and how firm he was, I think is a huge inspiration for me. Isn't life amazing when you run a Minecraft world and then the game crashes? So you have to reset, and that's part of life. Sometimes you're going to be all the way at the top of the mountain peak, and boom, you just lost all your money because you gambled. So yeah, obviously don't gamble. Don't do that. But we're gonna restart, and we're not gonna complain because this is part of the journey. This is what it's about. It's about grinding. What the heck is this? A bunny? Oh, I don't remember the last time. Ooh, last time I saw a bunny. So we're restarting. I see a sheep right there, which is gonna be amazing to make a bed. Come on. So we're just gonna redo what we already did then. Crafting table, sticks. Boom, bam, bam, bada, ba, boom, pow. And we're actually right next to cobblestone here, so this is gonna be great. Yeah, so I think he's a great inspiration that we could all learn from. And speaking of learning from and inspiration, I don't know in which direction this channel is gonna go. When I first started this channel, I wanted it to be like, wait, did I make a hoe? I didn't make a hoe. I wanted it to be like super inspirational, you know, talking about faith and fitness and doing a marathon and everything. But then I got injured multiple times, so, you know, the marathon was kind of out of the picture. And I've already ran a marathon, but essentially when I started this channel, my goal was to like run a sub 3-hour marathon, which is absurd. Oh, I thought those were diamonds. I was about to say. Like your boy got lucky. And yeah, but now it's not really my goal anymore, really. And I've loved soccer my whole life. I've always played it. And so now I'm just playing soccer more, you know, playing in leagues, playing teams, and trying to take it more seriously. Obviously, since I'm 20 years old and not professional, I don't aspire to be professional, but I aspire to be good. I aspire to make it as a great hobby because I love it and it's really fun. This actually reminds me of what's it called? If you know the guy Thierry Henry, he's a former professional soccer player, and what he said when someone interviewed him, I'll tell you right now, it was super inspiring. It was like he was asked, "What would you do if you couldn't be a professional footballer, soccer player?" He said, "I'd be an amateur footballer," which I think is just, I mean, it just goes to show that when you really love something, you don't care how good or bad you are. You just do it because you love it, and that's the beauty of life, you know, doing what you love. Anyways, we have enough for an iron pick here, so I reckon we're gonna get out of here. Let's chop down some wood. Timber, haha. What else? I wrote down a lot of topics here to talk about during this vid, so that there's something else going on, you know? Sure, you're looking at Minecraft content, but there's something else in the background, you know? We're talking about life, talking about fun stuff, so it's not that boring for you, you know? What do I... Oh, I need cobblestone for a furnace. It's actually harder to think about what to do when you're talking at the same time, but it's alright. You know what? I'm going to save and quit to title, and I'll go back in. But just in case it crashes, like, at least, you know, I'm starting from something good. Yeah, there's a cobble I need. Yeah, so as I said when I started this channel, I wanted it to be like super fitness, try hard, marathon and everything. What is this? I don't know. But then when my injury happened and, you know, life kind of changed, and I don't know, I feel like I kind of wanted to do something that I enjoyed. I didn't want to feel restricted or bound to the YouTube formula to get millions of views and use this thumbnail and this title to attract viewers and then use this editing style for the first 30 seconds. It's like, that's great advice, but if I don't like it, like, you know, it feels too businessy. When I think about YouTube and like a personal brand and everything, it's supposed to be about you. It doesn't matter whether you start with a super hooky intro or whether you just play Minecraft or whether you're just doing a 30-day challenge. I think when you do something that you love and, you know, you just share your ideas and everything, that's enough. That's great. You know, like, this channel is not about like playing Minecraft, playing this, playing that. It's about the message, you know, the personal brand, really. The ideas I talk about, you know, the life lessons. But it's just, you have an extra little plus. You have something entertaining in the background, at least. So that's what I want it to be about. I want to just kind of, you know, I'm living my life. I share with you things I learn, stuff like that, you know. And I'm realizing right now, like I'm like, I'm so focused on talking that I'm not getting anything done, and this is gonna delay my progress to beat the Ender Dragon. Anyways, let's have a bit of coal here. Let's put all that iron in there. Let's make some more sticks. Or some more tools. Yeah, and then I'll probably build like a little house here. Honestly, a house here in the cherry blossom area would be great. I think I just heard an Enderman as well. Yeah, so that's basically what my channel is gonna be. Just videos kind of like these probably. In the future, I might make edits if I think they're worth it, or if they're fun, or if I'm doing like a 30-day challenge, as I've done in the past. If you haven't checked that out, you should check that out. But yeah, I want it to be about what I like doing, you know. I don't want to be constrained to some formula or anything like that. I'm kind of like pretending that you're a younger version of myself, or you're my younger brother, and we're just chilling on Minecraft playing the game. I think that's a great way to view this. And also, I found it interesting how when I first started this YouTube thing and everything, it's like, wait, why can't I click it? What the heck? What the hell? Oh, what? Yo, what the bug? Okay. Yeah, it's crazy how there's channels out there. You could actually look it up. I can't remember the names right now, but there's a lot of channels there that literally just have videos of them talking to the camera, and they get like millions of views, millions of subscribers. Obviously, my goal is not just to get as many subscribers and many views as possible. I want to actually impact, make a change, help people, inspire people. So if I get 1 view, 1 like, that's probably 1 person change. So that's great stuff. You know. But I am hearing a lot of mobs, so I'm thinking there's a cave below me. And my keyboard disconnected. Yeah. So that's basically what my channel is gonna be like. Let me lock in here. So I'm gonna do this. I need a shield. And what else do I need? I don't have enough for an axe, so I'll just make a sword. So we'll have this, this, this. This will go in our offhand. And I should have done some armor. I think it's fine for now. Alright. Now let's try to find some sheep. Yeah, there's definitely a cave below me. I said I was going to do a house there, but first I want to find sheep so that I can have a bed. Let's see, where are you? Bah, bah. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Also, you may have noticed, I took off my braces, or I didn't take them off obviously, but they were taken off like 5 days ago, which is amazing because it kind of makes you look uglier. Oh, I just ran out of hunger, but perfect. Come here, you sheep. I should have done shears, because now this is not going to be enough. I should have done shears. But perfect. I mean, you see, God provides. Boom. As soon as I need a bed or food, because my character is starving, boom, I have sheep. So I'm gonna cook this. Oh, what am I doing? There, I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna craft a bed, and I'll make like 2 chests, and I'll make this my little home. Perfect. It's not going to be very pretty, but we don't care about pretty right now. All we care about is beating the game, beating Minecraft, right? That's what this series is about. Tuck, tuck, tuck. We're going to put everything I don't need here. We're going to put a bed there. The smallest house you've ever seen. Skapow. We're going to turn this into some cherry. Sorry. Boom. Cherry planks. We're going to eat some mutton because we're hungry. And let's build a little house. So what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, so how some channels, whether YouTube or Instagram or like any social media, have like 0 editing and they have lots of views. So really it's not about the editing, you know, it's about consistency and having something interesting to talk about. I need torches as well. Do I have enough for torches? I do. Let's make a couple torches, lads. Let's make like, I don't know how many ever this gets me. Let's put one here. Let's sleep. Oh, I thought it was at nighttime already. Okay, took. Let's do this. Yeah, this might not at all be optimal for like speedrunning the game, but I want to have a basic base, you know, I want to have the foundations down. You get what I'm saying? Let's see this. Boom. For now, this is going to be enough. Get out of here, you piece of wood. I think there's a problem with my mouse. Sometimes you see it like double clicks. And we'll make the entrance right here. Let's go to bed. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Oh yeah, and I'm not wearing my retainer right now, so don't tell my orthodontist. Because I should be wearing it all the time. Does it piss you off that the furnace is not facing this way? Well, it's gonna stay like that. Anyways, let's make an oak door here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's just make one door like this. Wait, am I out of planks? Let's farm a little bit more. Anyways, what else was I gonna say? Let me see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if you were watching my channel before, but I was low-key keeping a streak of like daily uploads, and I kind of lost it, which isn't the best thing. Obviously, consistency is key, but 90%, 99% of the videos got 0 views, so like it doesn't matter that much, I feel like, because nobody's actually been keeping up with it. But I think in the long run, it's important to have discipline, of course, obviously. Discipline is a very important thing to have. I need to find more food. Like, come on. Da, da, da. Yeah, so hopefully from now on I can try and keep daily uploads. But no promises, obviously. Look at this super simple house. What I think I'm gonna do, you know what, I should make a shovel. Do I have what it takes for a shovel? Dude, I don't. Let me get some cobby. Perfect, and some more coal. It's very beneficial. What was I saying? I was literally saying something. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna try to do daily uploads. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, we got some iron as well. Look at that, those blessings. More coal. Dude, I keep thinking that's diamonds. Like I'm getting edged. It's insane. I swear, I thought emeralds used to be rare in this game. And if you may have noticed, I'm standing up. Yeah, I am, because it's healthier to stand up. Sitting is the new smoking. And not only that, but because of that, I'm actually on this like standing desk thing, so I don't have a lot of space for my mouse. Yeah. I don't have a lot of space for my mouse, which is fine on a game like Minecraft, because it's just so low, like whatever. But sometimes I like bump my hand against the edge of the desk, and it's like, bruh, you feel me? So yeah, that's part of life. Okay, we've got a decent amount of items. Let's get some more cobble, maybe to make some furnaces. And I say today we try to find diamonds, maybe get like diamond or iron armor, you know, load up on food and stuff. And tomorrow, head on straight into the nether, you know? Trying to be efficient about this. I know that to kill the ender dragon, I need arrows and beds and good armor, of course, and a water bucket, you know, for water bucket, which hopefully I won't have to do that because I'm a little rusty. Let's make some more furnaces. Let's make like one more should be fine. One for food, one for this. I don't want to waste a whole coal for that. So I'm not going to waste a whole coal for that. What else? This is kind of like garbage here. So I should carry my sword on 3 and then have the food on 4. Right, I'm thinking about my keybinds. So how much time have we done? Let's see. We're 20 minutes in. Okay, so wow, we're almost halfway there already. That's crazy. Time goes by so fast. And hopefully when I finish this Minecraft series, I'm trying to finish before September 19th. And you might be asking yourself, why before September 19th? It's really simple. FIFA comes out, you know, or FC 26. You see, I haven't played in like 3 years. Last time I played FIFA, it was still called FIFA. It was the FIFA 23. So I haven't played in 3 years. I think it was, you know, with this channel and everything, and with me having not played in a long time, I think it's a great opportunity. You know, I pre-ordered it, and we'll see what it's about. I kind of want to play it on the day it releases. You know, maybe have some fun FIFA videos, stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's make some armor. Am I right? Or wait, there's one thing. Yeah, I wanted to make shears. So I'll make... Actually, I don't need shears anymore. I'll make a bucket, and I'll make some armor. I don't have enough for a chest plate, but I have enough for... I don't have enough for that either. I have enough for... Let me do the helmet. The helmet might be the best. Teru MC. Yes. Oh, and my water bucket, I'll put it on this. Or my bucket. I need to fill it up with water. Doors. These are building blocks. That might be great. That's torches. What else might I need? That's kind of it. Oh, maybe some coal. I'll take some coal just in case. But that's about all I need. So yeah, now let's fuel up on food, armor, and all that type of stuff. Oh wait, I didn't do the stairs. Let me do the stairs. Perfect. Brilliant. Oh, and a shovel. That's what I wanted to do. Dude, I forgot again. It's okay. We can do it right now. Give me a shovel. Right. Do I have everything I need? I think I do. But I don't need Colby or anything. Okay. I just wanted to clear out this area so that it's easier to access. And let me memorize the chords here for the base. What are the chords? 77 or 8420. That's going to be pretty easy to remember. I want to write it down, but I don't want to waste time, so write it in the comments if you're watching this. 8420. Or negative, wait, what is it again? Positive 80, negative 420. 124. We're really high up, though. That's crazy. That's probably why I'm not seeing any like rivers or anything. All right, time to go find some food, find some water, find some armor, everything we need. And if you're still watching, smash like. And if you're not still watching, then smash the comment button. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on a ton of life advice. Oh, dude, why are there so many cherry trees? Like, this is insane stuff. And yeah, speaking of braces, you know how I was saying, like, my teeth and everything. Ooh, look at the water. Let me get some wood for a boat. People don't notice from you as much as you think. Like, it's already been nearly a week since I took off my braces, and you want to know the only people who noticed? Like, you wouldn't guess. And I go to college, I go to church, like I go to different places. Because if I was obviously just living at home 24/7, it makes sense that nobody would notice. But I was actually like going places, seeing friends, playing soccer, obviously, and stuff like that. So the only people who actually noticed were my family, of course. But that's like obvious, right? Like, it's your family, bro. Like, obviously your family notice, you know. And apart from that, just one person, and it was a kid, it was a child, like a, you know, a friend, and like the younger brother of a friend, and the friend hadn't even noticed. And it's crazy, like it kind of made me think how come back here, you cow. You what was I gonna say? How I feel like children are, I don't know, I feel like children just perceive more. They pay more attention. Maybe it's just me, but like that kid was the only kid who noticed, which it doesn't matter to me, right? Like I don't care if people noticing or not, but it's just to tell you that people don't actually notice as much of you as you think. Like I promise you, it's not that deep. Whatever you're overthinking, thinking that you're, because you're insecure of something, whatever. Trust me, people don't notice. Everyone is so focused on their own life. They don't. They're not gonna notice. Come on, tell me where the diamond's at, boy. Give me that pork chop. Give me that, fool. Yeah, so that's also something I wanted to share. And also, if you didn't know, I'm in college studying data science, which I think is a great corporate job. That if I end up going into the corporate area, I personally don't really want to. Like, I've just hated the idea of sitting at a desk all day. But if that's like the final resort, I'd rather it be something I'm pretty good at, because I'm like pretty good at math and analytics and science and whatever. So I'd rather it be something that I'm pretty good at. So that's obviously a great route for me. But ideally, I'd probably do something with either like piano. I play the piano, so ideally I'd do something with piano or content. I like making content, fitness, maybe being a trainer or something. I don't know. That's the idea, right? Because I kind of want to be free to do whatever I want with my time, not be restricted to something. But you never know what life takes you, right? I have all these plans. Who knows? Maybe I'll be working in an orphanage, right? Like, I have no idea. But yeah, so we're already. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I'm not ready. Let me go back to. I didn't realize it was already nighttime. Hurry up! Lock in. Come on. Yeah, you missed. What? I think I see my house. Dude, how did he hit that? Come on, eat. Am I far? Okay, no, I'm going in the right direction. Yes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I was so nervous there for like no reason. Perfect. We're gonna heat up all this food. And then in this next Minecraft day, we'll go in the mines and get all the armor we need. So heat it all up. Great. How much time are we at? 28. All right, it's not bad. Yeah, so as I said, I'd like to do something like, I don't know, teaching piano. The other day I was like teaching my sister how to play, and I realized I actually kind of like that. I kind of like teaching something to someone, because it's like you're giving them the gift. Like imagine, what's like, in my opinion, not necessarily more impressive, but more inspiring than being the star, or the best athlete, is being the coach to that star, that athlete, because you guided them there. You told them all the lessons, and they were younger, or they were more talented than you were, so they were able to implement it better or whatever. And I think it's a job that's very undermined. It's a very humble job, being the coach for that soccer team, the best in the world or whatever. Most people look at the stars like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, and yeah, it's true. They were great. They worked hard, had a lot of talent. But if it wasn't for certain people in their life, I'm sure, right? Like they've probably had great mentors and coaches that have gotten them to where they are. So I think having a job like that for me is very inspiring, because it's like you're giving someone the gift to possibly be the best ever. Like you never know who you're gonna teach, and it's not about being the best ever, but it's just about having the ability to give what you know to other people. That's like the ultimate form of love, I guess, in a sense, right? Like, the ultimate form of love is sacrifice, obviously, but it's a very high form of love, right? You're just, let me have one more furnace. You're just giving someone knowledge. I think it's a beautiful thing. So yeah. And people say teachers should be paid more, which I do kind of agree with, but at the same time, when you think about how they literally have like 3 months off per year minimum, with the summer break, and then they have the other breaks, and they don't even have to grade. They have to grade as much homework as they give. So if they're an annoying, quote unquote, annoying teacher that gives a lot of homework, then they're gonna have to grade a lot of papers, and all that work is on them. But if they're a chill teacher who doesn't give a lot of homework, then they don't have a lot of homework to check. So it's all dependent on them. I think being a teacher is also a possible job, although it is hard to manage. It is hard to manage kids. So can't lie about that. Am I right? Smash subscribe. Is there anything else I can put in here so that it doesn't like fully? I want to keep a bit of food here, just in case my character passes away and then respawns. I was gonna say, I'm not trying to get demonetized, but I'm not even monetized in the first place. So it's like, are you really trying to get demonetized? Like you're. Anyway, moving on. If you've ever tried Duolingo, on a totally side tangent here, you will agree that Duolingo is the ultimate like stalker, gaslighter, whatever you want to call it. Dude, I'm gonna tell you about a crazy story. The other day, I was literally chilling on my phone. I hadn't done Duolingo in like a couple weeks, couple months, whatever. Right, I wanted to learn Russian like 2 months ago. I did it for like a month and a half. Then I was like, nah, I'll take a break. Like I wasn't really feeling it, right? Whatever. Dude, I opened my YouTube like a week ago, and there's an ad that plays, and guess what the ad is? It's literally Duolingo, and it's like, it's not even an ad to, get Duolingo now. No. It was literally Duolingo, like telling me straight to my face, saying, get back on the app now, start your streak. And it was like, dude, I obviously it's an ad that I guess could have played for anyone, but the way that ad was placed, they were stalking me on that phone. They were like, we know you're on the phone, you better go on the app and practice. And the ultimate gaslighting and manipulation that Duolingo has, dude, when you don't practice, the actual app icon starts crying. They're like, you don't love me. It's crazy, bro. It's like, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, like chill. It's just an app to learn a language, and they take it so seriously, so to heart, and I just find that hilarious and kind of scary at the same time. So yeah, smash subscribe for that if you love Duolingo, and if you hate it, smash the comment. Now let's just go get some armor, right? That's all I need, and some iron. So yeah, let's do that. And actually, since I'm gonna go underground, I'm gonna have the sword as the secondary thing. Let me drink some water, dude. I haven't drank water since I started. Gotta be drinking water. Hydration is key, guys. If you haven't drank water today at all, you better lock in. Oh, and I could also get flint for flint and steel. Yeah. Anyways, I think there's only a couple more topics, and then I'm basically done. Yeah, the only other topic I had in mind. First, let me find this zombie. Oh, wait, let me do this strategy. Like this. No. Come here, zombie. So I can annihilate you. Come here, boy. That's right, Monster Hunter, baby. Give me all this coal, give me all this iron. Hopefully this doesn't take me as long as it took Speed and Kai, right? Like, that would suck, bruh. Absolutely suck. Yeah, so the future of AI, like, since that's my major, partly, like it's half, data and AI, I was thinking, like, is it actually gonna be a mainstream thing, are people gonna use it to replace everyday things? Like, today we had a presentation, it was about, like, how AI might replace, or has replaced already, some romantic partners, and it's crazy. This guy apparently left his wife and kids for a chatbot girlfriend. I was like, there's no way. Like, what? It's crazy what these AIs do to us, and I think it's good to use them for certain resources, but relying too much on them, it's like it's literally programmed to make you feel good. So just be very careful with AI. Just use it for educational, informational purposes, but don't use it to rely as like a therapist or anything, because that's not what it's for, really. Because it's always gonna say, "You look amazing, Patrick. You're super smart, brilliant," and although some of those things that might be true, sometimes it's just not what you need to hear. If you're fat and you have no fitness, sometimes you need to hear you need to go to the gym because you're fat. That's what you need to hear. So, and it's just the truth. Okay, I'm really happy with all the stuff I'm finding. It's so satisfying to mine coal. Very satisfying. But anyways, what do you guys think about everything I just said in the past 36 minutes, huh? What do you guys think? Just let me know. I actually doubt that anyone will actually go through this entire hour of footage. Like, if you actually do, you're just, like, impressive. Because, I don't know, Okay, now what I want to do, I want to go back to the... Do I have enough iron for full armor? So I need 8 for the chest plate, plus 4 for the boots, that's 12, plus 7, I need 19. And then for the leggings, yeah, I need 19. I just need 4 more iron to get full armor. But I'm going to go for like 25 or so that I can get extra tools and stuff as well. Okay, so this cave's kind of dead now. Did I already go through here? Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, I didn't go here apparently. Am I high up in the mountain still? Yeah, I think that's the problem. I'm at 105. Aren't diamonds like at level 8 or something? Oh, or no, actually no, it's like negative, I think. What? My keyboard. And I didn't realize how tiring it is to talk for like an hour straight. So I might take like a 5-minute break of like not talking, just locking in a little bit. Why is my thing? What the heck? Dude, there's actually a problem with this bloody keyboard. It's going forward without me. Okay. Alright. Now let's lock in here. What do I need? What do I need? I should wait on that. Let me just get some wood in the meantime. So I have 38 minutes, about 20 minutes left. Which should be enough to get, oh, I have gravel, right? Let me use it to find some flint. Yeah, let me do that right now, actually. Perfect. Found it like second try. Let me make one more pickaxe. Dun, 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 dun. Isn't life amazing? There's so many things to do in this world. Alright. So, I'm actually sweating, bro. It's crazy how, like, I'm not exercising, but because I'm talking and standing up and, like, moving, it's tiring, dude. It's actually tiring, People say being a content creator or whatever, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, is easy. Like, obviously it's easier than a lot of corporate jobs, and yeah, okay, fine, maybe it is easy, but it's not as easy as people might claim it is. And it's a lot of, you know, you have to come up with the ideas and then do them, all that type of stuff. I'm missing 1 iron, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's do this. We'll keep the dirt here. I think we'll keep the torches, so the shield here. We'll keep some of that. Water bucket here. Coal there. I like having always a bit of backup. I'm probably gonna, you know, make a furnace over there and stuff. Actually, let me break this one and take it with me just in case. And let me make an axe, actually, when this one breaks. Brilliant. Now we're actually going to go on a serious mining trip, and what I'm thinking of doing is having a mine right behind my house. So let's do it. I know it's going to be like a long way down, and it might take a minute, but it's always good to have a mine in your house. So we'll make it 2 of these, tall. And I don't want to bump my head every time, so we're going to have to remove this as well. Alright, if it's like this, I'm not going to bump my head, right? Yeah. Okay, so like this. Brilliant. And hopefully we could get down in time before the video ends to find diamond. At least like a stack of diamonds. You know, enough for tools and armor. And then, what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I need to think of everything we have to do to beat the Ender Dragon. Let me think here. So we have to, yeah, get diamond, because I just want to beat diamond everything. Kill some spiders for string. Somehow get arrows, maybe from skeletons and chickens. Then we'll go in the nether, hopefully tomorrow or something. And honestly, let me leave like a torch every now and then, so mobs don't spawn. Then we'll go to the nether. In the nether, we have to find bastions, I guess, for loot. Like, that could be a thing. And then find the blaze rods, come back, find the ender portal, and then just beat the Ender Dragon. Probably with beds and arrows and whatnot. So. And I kind of like doing this, even though Minecraft, like, I literally haven't played this like in months. So, you know. Give me a sec. Que? Pera, eu tô fazendo uma coisa. What was I saying? I literally lost my train of thought. Hold up. Yeah, to beat the Ender Dragon, arrows and stuff, diamonds. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. This might take a while, actually. Should I just dig down? The thing is, I want it to be like easily accessible and everything, you know? I feel like this is the best route. What height am I at? I'm still at 109. This might take like a whole freaking 20 minutes or something. You know what I'll do, actually? This is what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll just pick out a little edge here, and I'll like dig down. I know the #1 rule is to never dig down, but sometimes in life, let me make sure I got a block and the water ready just in case. Or I could dig 2 blocks at a time, but the thing is I'm so high up, I just don't even want to... Oh boy. I'm actually scared doing this. I'm getting all the flashbacks of the times where I died when digging down, straight down. Yes, I remember what I was going to say. Like Minecraft is, as I said, I haven't played it in like months, you know. Last time I played it seriously was like during COVID. And it's like, it's not my favorite game in the world, but I think it's good because it forces me to think. It's a strategy game, you know, you have to dig this and do this. It's like half strategy, half skill. And I actually think they use it in schools and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Dude, this is gonna take a long time. I'm hearing lava, which is good. How do I put the sounds? Music and sounds. There's a way to put it so that it puts... Oh, show subtitles? Is this what I want? I think this is what I want. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the sound of the lava. Where's this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's just a lava pool, nothing crazy. Okay. Let's keep going down. Let me actually look up. Give me 2 seconds. Optimal. I know it's black for you. Sorry. Optimal. Y level for diamonds. Minecraft, because I know there's like a certain Y53, Y50. So Y50 negative 59. Okay, got it. How much time left? Yeah, we only have like 13 minutes left. We might not be able to, but we'll see. So I need to go like negative. Ideally, I should find a cave, it said. I'll take iron. This is great. If I get out with just, I'd say, you know, 10, 20 diamonds, I'd be really happy. Ideally, minimum 3 for obsidian, right? Because I used to know the bucket trick to do the portal. But I kind of forgot that trick. So I'd rather just use diamond pick for obsidian. So as soon as I get to Y negative 59, I'll do like a mini base there maybe, and just start digging for diamonds. No, don't tell me that's the warden, right? Please, am I in a deep? Oh, I'm in a deep dark. I'm next to the warden. Are you kidding me? It's crazy because when the warden came out, it took me like days to find it. I could never find it, and now all of a sudden, it's the first thing I'm facing. This is like Bruh, of course it's a 1 vein. Are you kidding me? Dude. Wait, actually, it might not be a 1 vein. I saw this video where it's like, you need to mine every block around it, because sometimes it has like an adjacent block on the corner. Oh, I'm cooked right now. Hold up. Ooh, good thing I brought wood, dude. Oh my gosh. I knew that wood would come in handy. Hey, yo. Oh, I didn't need it, actually. I had the furnace already. Perfect. Let's put 2 pieces of coal there. That should be enough for... I'm going to do 2 iron picks and some armor. Yeah. So now we have to wait patiently. Oh, no, I need the crafting table anyway. Yeah, because to craft the pickaxe. So yeah, while you're here, if you're still watching, smash subscribe. And if you're not still watching, smash the comment button, baby. Come on. Any way, shape, or form. Perfect. You know what? I might make this like my little... Because this is where I found my first diamond. Not that it matters, but we'll make this like a little mini outlet, outpost, whatever. I should have brought like a bed or something. Dude, and I should have brought a water source so that I could just fall down without dying. Yeah, I should have planned this a little bit better, but it's fine. We're not going to die. We're A-okay. No! No, dude, what did I just do? Oh, I misclicked. That's what I did. It's okay, it happens. Ooh, I don't have enough for a chest, though. That's kind of annoying. That is quite annoying. Alright, let me actually be careful now, yeah. Perfect, so now I have 2 iron picks. And now I'm actually going to go in this direction until I hit 59. Because I'm hitting lava, and usually there's diamonds around lava. Dude. Why am I next to the warden? Dude, I'm actually scared now. Dude, I'm actually like scared for my life right now. Let me go in the other direction. Okay, that's some gold. Oh, this is the... We're at bedrock, okay. I didn't know this was optimal for diamonds. Okay, but I'm at Y level 59, right? Yeah. So let's keep looking for diamonds. At least I know that if I ever want to find the warden, I know where it is, right? Come on. Should I have looked for a cave? I feel like that is what I should have done. That just felt like a lot of work, you know? Maybe here? No. Life is amazing. I'm actually kind of tired. I feel like that's something I need to lock in on my sleep. Let's go, baby! I don't even have the energy to do a whole song and everything. But I am really happy about this. I hear lava around me. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me see. There's a lava pool around here. Oh, it's above me still. Well, let me make it like more accessible. Hopefully there's more diamonds here. So I'm already quite happy because I have enough for a diamond pick. This might lead me to like a cave or something. Or not, maybe it's just a freaking empty lava pool. Well, let's change directions now. I'm at 59, right? Let's just go in this direction now. Actually, this direction might be good, because since it's the same direction as my stairwell. Oh my god. gosh, no warden, please. I'm not ready for that. And I think, oh. Can I go below it? Dude, how do I get this diamond? How do I obtain it without like getting cooked? That is kind of annoying. Is it the same lava pool that I was just looking at? Maybe it is. Yeah, when we get to like 2 minutes left. Oh my gosh, when we get to like 2 minutes left, I'm just gonna go back up to the main base. Let me try to like fill it all in. Yeah, it is the same. I'm trying to fill it all in so that I can obtain those diamonds without getting burned. IQ. Oh, this one's only one tall. Okay. Come on. Should be good now. Where was it? Dude, where was it? Oh, it was here. There still is lava? Dude, no. No, no, no. Okay. Why does lava flow so fast? Let's see if I can get above here. Above the diamonds. This is now Operation Save the Diamonds. Perfect. Give me those beautiful diamonds. Yeah, now I'm gonna get back up to the surface because we're reaching the 1 hour mark. This is perfect though. I said 10 to 12 and I literally have more than that. Exactly 13, that's perfect, okay. So now we're gonna get up there. And get back up to where I was. Maybe leave a couple torches here. And should I just... Dude, you know what, screw it, I'll just, I'll water bucket my... I don't think that's a very... It's fine, you know what? I'll just dig up. Yeah, in fact, I'll leave some water here. And I'll just go all the way up like this. We might go a little bit over time, but considering we have those initial 4 minutes of, you know, where my game crashed and everything. Speaking of which, let me save real quick just to be triple safe. Yeah, let's dig up this way again. Might take a long time, but then I could just go back down easily because of the water bucket. Oh, I didn't get all my iron. Oh, it's fine. I'll go down there tomorrow anyway to get some more diamonds. Tomorrow the mission's just going to be to just load up on diamonds. And then hopefully find a cave after we load up on diamonds, to load up on, you know, arrows, bows, string, all that good stuff. So that then I can, yeah, tomorrow hopefully I can, one, get diamonds, get more diamonds, get more tools, and then hopefully start my entrance into the nether. Yeah, it should be at about an hour right now, but you know, if we go a couple minutes over, as I said, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And a reminder, if you haven't read the Bible today, that you should read it, because it's an important thing to do. Because that's the most important thing in life. Like, without God, like, everything is pointless. So, by the way, this is also a reminder for me. I'm reminding myself because I haven't done that today yet. Oh, I think we're here. Oh, no, we're not. This was the... Oh my gosh, I almost fell. This was the part where we heard some lava. And just so you know that I don't have, you know, if you've ever seen those memes like what is it? Off-camera mining or whatever. I did a bit of off-camera mining and they have like the freaking whole diamond kit and everything. I'm not going to be like that. I'm actually going to, I'll try to make it so that the frame that I leave at will be the exact same frame that I come back in, like XP. Like I'll try to, obviously, like why would I lie? Like there's no gain for me to lie about this stuff, you know, about how much progress I've made. Especially when not a lot of people are watching. At least at the time of uploading this, who knows? You know, the past couple of days I gained a couple subs from some shorts that I made. So we officially crossed the 1 hour mark. So we're just going to get back home, you know, sleep in the bed. And that's going to be it for day one. If you enjoyed this first episode and you liked yapping and everything, smash like. And if you loved it, smash the sub button because I'm going to be doing this every day until we beat the Ender Dragon. Yes, sir. Lock in. And then we'll probably have like a FIFA series. I don't know, you know, I want to do a different type of content, as I said earlier in the vid. See what I like doing, and we'll see, bro. We'll see where God takes us, where life takes us. So yeah, by the way, if you see, actually you can't really see it because my skin's a little red. You can't really see that because I got like a facial, not a facial, it was like a micro needling or whatever. If you are curious George. Why is it taking so long? It's insane. Like, how far am I? Dude, I'm still like 30 blocks away. That's crazy. My palms are sweating and my wrists is sweating. I'm trying to get this over with. I can't lie. Just want to get back there and just finish. Come on. Is there a way to see how much time we spend in a Minecraft world? That'd be good to know, to see how long it takes me to beat the Ender Dragon. Because this is technically a speedrun for me. I can't lie. Because I never actually tried to beat it as... Actually, I did. There was this era where I tried to speedrun because I was just inspired by everyone speedrunning in like 10 minutes back in the day. So I tried, but every time I died, I would restart, and I basically gave up. Like, I never actually tried. I think this is a great lesson if you want to get good at a video game or whatever. You have to get the basics down. Like, this might seem long what I'm doing, but if you're kind of new to speedrunning, you should probably do something similar like this. I'm not trying to speedrun, I'm not trying to get better, I just want to win the game, just kind of quickly. But you should be doing stuff like this, like super easy stuff. It's the easy stuff that gets you far because you need to have the basics down. You know, get used to switching around in your inventory, get used to mining, moving around, blocking, fighting mobs. You gotta get used to that. So if you can't get used to that, then imagine how much... Oh my gosh. No! Well, thanks for watching. I will come back here tomorrow and make the climb tomorrow because I just wasted 3 minutes, you know, thinking it would have been enough. But no, because gravel pushed us all the way back down. Good thing I put the water. That was smart thinking from me. I could have built, bro. I could have just like blocked. You know, it's fine. We can always think about what we could have done. And in fact, that actually allows me to get the iron, right? Yeah. So smash like. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 2. And I'm not going to leave this frame. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up exactly here. All right. Bye-bye. Save and quit.